Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on Wednesday, May 28th. I'm on Facebook, but I do upload to YouTube later, so maybe you're watching there. You can watch me every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on my Facebook business page at facebook.com/Dazzled by Stampin'. Or you can watch me any other time, or find me, or my classes, or order from me any other time at dazzledbystamping.com. So I'm going to refresh my screen, my laptop here a second so that I can see comments. Looks like I'm good. I can see comments. Hi, Jamie. Need to go up a little bit more. Thank you for joining me. So I have a hair. Something's gonna distract me. Just a sec. So I'm excited for you. Hi, Janet. I'm excited for you this morning. I actually have 3 cards that I'm gonna share today. And they're adorable and wonderful. And, I have a tool that I'm going to show you that you already have in your hot little hands. Also, while I'm waiting for people to get on, I want to mention to you that we have a sale coming up. It was just announced yesterday that hi Nancy, that June 3 through the 30th, so for the month of June, but it doesn't start till the 3rd, Stampin' Up! Is having a BOGO half off sale on suites and products that are in suites. So like if you see a suite in the catalog, anything in there is BOGO half off. So you can buy a suite and get another suite half off, or you can buy a bundle that's part of a suite and get another thing half off. Hi Rachel, hi Kathy. I'm excited that you're here. So lots of possibilities there. So it has to be part of a suite to be counted in the sale. And obviously the lowest item is going to be your half off item. So anyway, that's just a fun sale to have. And I need a drink already. So also, my one-day crafting retreat, the registration ends this Saturday. So if you're thinking about coming to that, I would love that. We still have room. And you have, good morning, Dina. You have time through Saturday. So I'm going to jump right into my randomizer because I don't know what else that I want to chat about right now. So I actually have chocolate to give away and a card. So I have a treat container and a card. So chocolate I'm only giving to local people. So if you're not local, you're not getting chocolate. Jennifer Carmean, you are my first winner and you are not getting chocolate. She's in California. It would definitely melt by the time it got there. Even if it is their colder season, if they're not hot yet. Okay, picking another winner and start. Marlene VanderZouwen, you got the chocolate. She always pipes up when there's chocolate. Okay, so I gotta see you soon, Marlene, for being able to give you chocolate. Okay. So congratulations, girls. Okay, Marlene, did you hear that you won the chocolate? This is really a huge sale. I'm trying to plan best how to take advantage of it. Yeah, no kidding. So, you're funny, Kathy. It is a huge sale because, especially if you want sweets, like if there's a couple sweets that you have in mind, because sweets never go on sale. Last I knew, they never, it's not something like in the past when we had a half off item, you couldn't use it on a suite. Hi Jennifer, you just missed that you are one of my winners. Rude. Oh, your rude is being hidden, Rachel. I can't believe that that's against standards that Facebook has. That's crazy. So Jennifer, you won one of my cards, and Marlene won my chocolate. Congratulations. I knew last week that she was hoping for the chocolate. She didn't care that she missed out on the 4 cards. You're welcome, Marlene. So anyway, so I had mentioned before some of you got on, there's a sale going on starting June 3. So make sure that you go check out Sweets. In my what's it called? In my email or my blog post today. I don't know if I put it in my blog post or just my email. I don't remember now. There's a link directly to Sweets on my website, or if you're just gonna log in and click shop or whatever. Oh, you see the rude comment? I wonder why it's softened. Yours is softened now too, Dina, because you said rude. I forgot. Hi, Bev. Forgot what I was saying. Sweets. Oh, so I put a link in the email that was Sweets, but even if you just click shop like you always do, or go to Dazzled, you can go to Dazzled by Stampin and click shop. But if you just go directly to my store, if you log in, or even if you don't log in, and you click menu at the top, then you click, there's an icon above there that says Sweets. Yeah, I've not seen Sweets on sale either. You can click Sweets and you can see all the sweets. So not buying Sweets obviously is awesome because it's all coordinating, but you don't just have to buy a sweet. It's sweets and products that are in the suite. So like, let's say, well, I gave an example in my email or on my blog today. In the picture of the graphic that shows, hey, we're having a sale, there's a suite on there called Celebratory Sips or something like that. And so let's say you chose that, and you chose the flowering blooms, or flowers in bloom designer paper that I used on my card that I put on my blog post today. Those are 2 qualifying things because they're both parts of Sweets. So anyway, go check it out. See what's on the Sweets. You can even make an online wish list. Any item that you're on that has a hollow little heart there. If you heart that, it will give you the, what's the word? Oh, I've not checked either. Anybody know if the Toadstool Punch came back? I'm going to get away from here for just a second. Oh, but I got to sign in. I'm going to have to check that later. If any demonstrator knows, or anybody knows that it came in, or if a demonstrator knows what the date is now that's expected, let me know. I checked Monday, which they weren't even open, so that nothing would have come in for them to update it. But anyway, I don't know. That is not part of a suite though, so that's not something that will be discounted. But anyway, so use your online stuff. I was trying to come up with a word and I still didn't come up with it. If you click the heart on any of the products that you're on, if you click a heart, it'll get prompt, that's the word. The website will prompt you to add it to a list. You can create multiple lists. You can just do a favorites list, or maybe you have, okay, this is going to be my next order list, and you can put it in this list, and you can choose items from that list and put them in your shopping cart, or you can put the whole list in your shopping cart. So it's a cool way to create a wish list, and anyway, lots of things you can do. Okay, so I'm going to show you some things in the catalog that are helpful for you for your crafting. I'm going to be doing 3 projects today, and they actually are ones that I did not demo them, but I showed them at a recent Stampin' Up! Event that I went to. Shannon West, my DDM, hosted a couple different events, and she's hosting another one in Wisconsin in July. And she invited me, well, lots of people, but excuse me, she invited me and my friend Julia Mazer to do a little presentation on, did she say, I don't remember if she's, yeah, she did say specifically the templates in the catalog. So I'm going to put my camera down a second and show you the catalog, and then do some stamping, and I'll have some questions for you and stuff like that too. Hi Marsha, thanks for joining me. Okay, so I'm going to put you down. I know Carrie's not on right now. She is out of town. But if anybody else gets dizzy, look away now, because I'm messing with the count, or the catalog. Oh, that's what I want to do. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure that it's where I want it to be. And then I need to spin you yet. Okay. So, why does it looks like it's giving a lot bigger screen than it normally does. That's weird. I don't know. We're gonna go with this. Oh, and I want to do one more thing. Shoot, I don't have it moved. I was doing some testing. Oh, it's gonna fall out. I was doing some testing this morning, and I found the light on here, and I might just lighten it up. Okay, so this is page 24 of the catalog, and you've probably noticed that there are cards and tag templates here, and there's also actually scrapbook templates here. And our job, Julia's and my job, was to design cards that went with these templates. So I wanted to show what we came up with and show you how you can kind of, well, you don't have to be all cookie cutter and it has to be just like this. This is a tool that you can use, and obviously the whole catalog is, you can totally copy stuff from the catalog, but I wanted to show you sort of how my mind would work for some of these templates. So so I have a question for you, and it's going to be quick. So do you want to see what template that I'm going to use, or do you want to see me stamp it first and then show you what template that it is? I'm just going to do the first three. The first 3 votes are what's going to count. So for me to do what I'm going to do. So you already can see, because it's in view, I'm using the turtles. So while you're deciding whether you want to see me stamp the card first, or you want to stamp it first. Okay, 2 out of 3, you get it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it first. So I'll show you what template that it is when I'm done. Ooh, it was unanimous, stamping first. Okay, so first I'll show you I'm flipping that over so you don't get distracted. Okay, I got my swatch books in, so I have the designer paper. So I'm going to show you the designer paper really quick, so that you can enjoy this, because you can't always necessarily see all the designs in designer paper. These turtles are so hilarious. This guy cracks me up. You can't always see it in the catalog, though they did change it so that you can see it better. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Everybody wanted to see stamping first. Oh, this is a cute one with these bees here. There's lots of, this is just a piece of, it's one of those collage. Do you call it collage? I'm going to call it collage. One of those collage pieces where there's already sectioned off things on there. There's notes here. I love it. Okay, so here's the designer paper. Turtly cute. Oh, and by the way, this is a suite, so keep that in mind. And this is the Turtle Textures embossing folder. I'm going to be using that, or actually, I already did use that. I'm going to show you it. I'll pull that out. And I'm using the Everyday Arches dies. I don't know if that's back yet either. And here's the stamp set. There's so much here, and the dies that go with it. There's dies for all these little pieces. And so anyway, so I'm going to be using these products. So I'm just going to put these out of the way for the moment. Okay, so here is, oops, I gotta grab it. Here is my stuff. So I think I did my sample a little bit different when I did it for the event, but you can see I have my Granny Apple Green, already has the turtle embossing on here. And I'm using this archway, and I want tear and tape because of all the texture. I know I love the turtle texture so much. So I'm going to put this down. I think in my sample that I did, I don't have my sample. Julie and I each gave each other our own samples. So I had to recreate it. I think when I did it, I put this down first. So I'm going to put my arch here. And then I have, this guy cracks me up. Watering flowers, got sunglasses. It makes me happy. And I need this here. So I don't need any more. I don't need to worry about the texture anymore for this, because this isn't going straight onto texture. This is going onto here. Okay, now I'm also going to use my this arches is the word. I couldn't think of the word for my greeting. So we're gonna say it's okay to take it slow. I feel like this is the perfect words for this particular turtle, because he's just enjoying watering his flowers, or maybe his grass. I don't know. If you live near me, Kathy's probably been watching Todd water his grass for a while, but it looks so much better. It's amazing. Okay, so I moved it way over here because I don't want it to be this long. So I'm just going to cut it short here. All right, and then I know you do. Rachel was my VIP Stamper of the Month this month on our team Facebook group. And she had the turtles and did fabulous. Okay. So we're using dimensionals, and I want this on here, but I don't totally want to cover up my turtle, but I want it over on this side. Then, oh, I need the mini ones too. Actually, I have a piece out somewhere here. I think this came from a kit that I'm done with. Oh, that's right, they're in here. I die cut these pieces already, but I didn't want to lose them, so I used them in the little container. Okay, so there's all of these pieces that I am die cutting, other than you saw that I stamped here. They were all pieces that were already in the designer paper. So I just used the designer paper to do this rather than stamping and coloring. Thank you. It does look great. It's amazing to have green grass again. So I'm going to put white on it a little bit over. It's green and luscious. That was the word that Liz used. Todd sent a picture once we got the sod put down. She said luscious, and that was just quite a word for her to use. She's not always so doesn't share always with family. Okay, so look at my placement. I put my little flower there so it looks like he's watering the flower. Okay, now I need some embellishments, of course. So did you notice that the turtle has his own embellishments? There are these hexagon, they're just called hexagons, shades of green hexagons. So there's 2 different sizes. I obviously used all of one size of 2 colors. There's a larger and a smaller, and it's in 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. So I don't remember if this works well with the take. Oh, it did well. Okay, so I'm actually going to put quite a few of these around. I'm just going to go all over. I'm going to use the big one. I'm going to go all over my card base. It would help if I have put this here. One looks great. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you so much. And I'm going to do one more big one. I really probably should get rid of, I'm going to get rid of this. Get new stuff out. I don't do that very often. Oh, now it doesn't want to come out. Well, at the end, what colors are in that? This is Shaded Spruce, either Pool Party or Coastal Cabana. This is probably either Lemon Lime Twist or Granny Apple Green, and then Lemon Lime Twist or Soft Sea Foam. I don't know. I probably can look right in the catalog. I'm going to use my catalog. Okay. Have to find embellishments. Page 124, 125. Since we're talking about catalogs here, Soft Sea Foam, Granny Apple Green, Pool Party, Shaded Spruce. That's it. Page 124 of the catalog. I must create turtles and arches. Time for Sean to... I love it. Sorry, Sean. So here's my card. He's so cute, isn't he? I just love it. Okay. I started to say something and I don't know what. Oh, I was needing to get this. Oh, it's coming out a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so now I want to show you in the catalog the template that I used. So the one that I used here is the second row, number 5. So pretty much it's a lot like it, but I also wanted it to be not exactly like it. Like sort of the spacing is all about the same, but you can choose different shapes for here. I wouldn't have had to use something that's rounded, and I certainly didn't use an oval. But it's thank you. But it's the general idea. So keep in mind that these templates are just suggestions. Like it's a place to start. And maybe you don't want all the pieces that are on there, or obviously when it's designed, sometimes I think that they design, I love it. I love the emoji. Sometimes I think once it's designed, they they make the template after they design. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I see. Because look at this. This template is exactly for this tag right here. So, but you don't have to be exactly that. Anyway, so so that is the one that I use. Okay, so next one. Do you want me to show you the template or do the stamping first? Quick. First two or first three. First 2 out of 3. That's what we're gonna say. First 2 out of 3. That's what we're gonna do. I will show you while it's being decided. I'm using Sunrise Sailing. Again, I love this stamp set. And this is, I'm not using this stamp first. All right, cool. Stamping first. So I'm putting this away. And I'll put this here for now. So I'm actually going to show you what Julia did also. Oops. Is this the right one? I'm missing pieces. I'm going to show you what Julia did too, but not until the end when I put the camera back up. Okay. So I already did some die cutting. But I'm going to do my stamping of my... Hi, Dot. Oh, no. How did you miss me? Was Carson having problems or fun? You missed my first card, but you can go back and watch it later. But I'm doing 3 cards today, so you still will get to see 2 cards. So this is crumb cake, and I stamped it off because I just wanted a hint of color for my sailboat. Done with crumb cake, so put this away. Then I need peach pie. And here's the stamp. Peach pie. Sometimes I have a problem trying to stamp this stamp. All right, here we go. Done with peach pie. Oh, this is not peach pie, it's pecan pie. You guys knew that, didn't you? Excuse me, Calypso Coral. Yes, you do. Dot. All right, and then we're gonna stamp the flag stripes in Calypso Coral. Okay, so here is my sailboat. I'm done with all those colors and just trying to get them out of the way. Okay, so here is, I chose, I think for my swap, well, maybe not for my swap, but definitely for my card that I showed. I die cut it in the embossing fold. It's been a handful. Oh man. I die cut it in the embossing folder, but you don't have to. I just used the die this time. So my sailboat is ready. Okay, now I'm going to stamp my C. Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. But I don't know about colors. It depends on my mood for colors. I need pool party. So I'm inking up these waves here. So I'm gonna stamp 1, stamp 2, and then I'm going to stamp off. Oops, I picked up my dimensional piece. I don't want it to be naked there. Okay, so I just made my C here. Then I gotta remember my card. I think I'm just going to put it down is what I'm doing. I forgot that I didn't. Usually I have a sample, so if my brain goes, yeah, definitely brain messes, or holiday messes with your brain. Usually I have a sample here made, so if my brain gets cloudy, I can look at something and go, oh yeah, that's what's next. But I didn't do that. So I'm going to put my sailboat down. So I have been using the mini dimensionals on the bottom part of this sailboat. It's really skinny and it works better. But then I can make bigger pieces for the rest. I'll put that there and there. Use this straight one here. Okay. I think I'm going to change my gears. And I'm going to set this aside for a minute. And before I put it down, so I don't have to work around it, I'm going to do my Wink of Stella. So I'm just going to, everywhere that I have the waves or the water lines, whatever you want to call it, because they're not truly waves, I guess. Ripples. There we go. It's ripples, water ripples. I'm going to Wink of Stella all of that. So I just want to do that and not have to worry about that my sailboat's in the way. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Okay, now my sailboat can go on. Oops, I missed one. Good thing I tried to pick it up by that. Okay, so this is going to go here. All right, and I don't need Memento right now. That can go closed. I don't need Pool Party. Okay, I want Early Espresso. And I want to put my word that says, you're destined for great things. This was my my swap for my incentive trip. And I was still doing them on my incentive trip. I got them, I did not go to bed at all before getting on my flight. But I got my cards to a point where all I had to bring was dimensionals and my clear bags and my business cards to tuck in them. And I assembled them in my hotel room. I sent my team pictures of, I'm just using these since it's here, of me sitting at the pretty desk or makeup table or whatever you want to call it. And I'm sitting there with my snack that Stampin' Up provided us and all my supplies. Okay, so we're gonna put our cloud here. And I also did this sailboat and did it with tear and tape, so I didn't have to try to use liquid glue on this tiny little thing. Oh, and then I need embellishments. So I used a few different ones. I used the clear pearls at first, you know, the ones that have the berries with them too. This is iridescent faceted gems. I'm using those this time. So I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do one here. Two. There we go. There's my card. So I showed this at my event that I went to with Shannon and Julia. And also this was my swap that I did for the incentive trip. All right, now for the reveal, I'm going to show you the template that I made. Are you guys there? Suddenly seeming quiet. Am I still going? Okay. So I am guessing the top far right. So what I did, thank you. I'm so glad that you like it. So what I did actually was I did the top, but the third one. So I wanted to show that you can turn it on its side, and I have the same thing. So here's my 4 pieces. Here's 1, 1, 2, 3. So your words can be part of your, you're funny, Bev, thanks. Your words can be part of the element. It doesn't have to be anything popped up or whatever. Again, don't let just this picture just stick you in a little box. Rachel's never in a box. She doesn't do that. But seeing this might make you feel like, well, I don't have anything just like that. You don't have to have anything just like that. You can turn it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So last one I'm going to do, and I'm not giving you the choice on this one. I'm doing the card, and then I'm going to show you. So, oh, I already showed you these products. Now I need to show you this. Okay, so for this one, I'm using spring corners. You guys have seen this. This was an online exclusive for a while. And I love it. I'm just using a couple elements from it, but I'm also using Mixed Media Florals designer paper. This was from my last month's Dazzling Card Club. Thank you so much. But I hadn't gotten it until I did the Dazzling Card Club. I kept seeing cards that I loved and like, I need to do it. This, I love this one for some reason. Am I on screen for all of it? Yeah, okay. So I haven't broken down and gotten the stamp set, but I had to have, oh, this is the other one that I love. Had to have the designer paper. And also, I'm loving this one. They make me happy. And this one, you have to use this. You use it often, that's awesome. But you're helping me see the template as a tool in the box. Yes, exactly. It looks like a lovely way to say, let's celebrate to graduate. Exactly, that's so awesome. You are correct. Okay, so here are all of my elements that I'm using for this next one. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to tack this right down here. I know I have to cover up these wonderful flowers. I love these flowers. But I love how, is this abstract? I don't know what this is, but I just love this patchy thing also. Love the whole set. The sailing one or the spring corners? Which one do you mean? Stephanie is who I'm talking to, sorry. Okay, so this is Daffodil Delight, and I'm using, bring my memento back out here. So if you're just new watching me, this is memento ink in an uninked, what is sort of labeled as white craft pad. So you can buy it uninked, and I put the memento ink in it, and then you suddenly have a firm foam memento pad, which works so much better with photopolymer stamps. I love it. Okay, so I have this element down. I'm gonna stamp my, where'd it go? You Amaze Me. Which way do I want it? I guess I'm gonna go this way. You Amaze Me. And I'm going to, I love both also. Where'd it go? Okay, so this heart is not from anything that I've shown you. I think it was from one of the B stamp sets. I wanted a solid heart. So that's, and this was Flirty Flamingo, by the way. All right, so I want to color one of these flowers here. Ooh, yikes. Just a sec. I got too much just to wipe off. Usually I just go like this, but it got everywhere. All right. I like to color just one of these. It makes me happy. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to use Flirty Flamingo. I love how there's papers that work together opposite of each other. Yes, exactly. I'm using, I have no idea why I don't know what that is. It doesn't come off on my paper. I don't know what it is. But I'm using Flirty Flamingo in the dark spots on this flower. And then my intention would be to use light Flirty Flamingo, but it dried up since our class. I hope nobody had a problem with it at class. I didn't hear of it. But I ended up using dark, pretty, and pink to blend the rest of that. So I just wanted one flower popped. So now we're going to put it together. So I'm going to put, I need my silicone mat here. I'm going to put this here. So I want this kind of here. And then this goes here. Then I'm going to tear this edge this time. Yeah. And I need dimensionals for this. I love how the flower pops too. It makes me happy. It definitely creates a wow in a simple way. Put this here. And then I'm going to do this heart, and I'm going to tear the bottom of this heart. And I think I want that popped up too. I don't think I used any embellishments on this. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm going to put this way at the top of here. Maybe I'll go with these ones that I already have out. So I'm going to, because they're definitely iridescent, so I'm going to go, I love how you tucked that right into the words, and just one flower makes it so cool. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put a small one here, a big one here, and a small one here. All right, so here is my finished card. You amaze me. Isn't that cool looking? I love it. I don't know how I came up with this. It just, I think I did this one really fast too, even when I did it. I just was trying to come with one idea before I went to bed. You like the ripped look. Cool, thanks. Okay, now to show, now the reveal. So you would probably think that I'm on page 24 with the card tags and templates, but I went to page 26. And so my card is the top right scrapbook page. So this would be an awesome scrapbook page, but look how cute it is as a card. So you totally can just figure out what you want to do with it. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So, and even in this one, I didn't want to cover up my flowers with my piece, but if you see here, this layer's on top, but you can make it the way you want. It's your card. Okay, so I'm going to pop my camera back up. Let's see if I can not, I don't want to end it this time. So first of all, I want to turn off my light because that does not work in my eyes. Okay, thank you so much. All right, I'm spinning you. Sorry, I didn't warn you. And now I'm gonna pop you back up. Okay, just a second. Sorry, this is so clunky doing this. The corner line stamps are from what side? Spring Corners. I'll show you in a sec. This one. I love this set. It's so cool and fun. Oh, and by the way, in case you, I think you were, yeah, you've definitely been a team member since then, I feel like. I sent a tutorial to my team with that, and people from Dazzling Card Club did. They got that tutorial. I don't remember how long ago it was. It had to have been, wasn't that one that came up this year? Or was that last year? I don't know. Anyway, you should have a tutorial for it. Okay, so now I want to go through. So I'm not going to be able to show you the catalog because I don't have, it's going to be laying down here. But if you have your catalogs out, go to page 24. So I'm going to show you both cards, both that I made and that Julia made for the template number 5 at the bottom of page 24. So here's mine that I had already shown you this year. Okay. Yeah, I love those corners. Okay, so here is my card. And then here is Julia's card. So we didn't tell each other what sets we were going to be doing. We just did it. And it ended up being so cool. Showing something completely different. And for this. So this was card template number 5 at the second row. Sorry, I kept getting kicked off every time I tried to comment. Oh, I'm glad you like the cards, Kathy. Okay. So now the sailboat is card template number 3 on the top. So you already saw mine. Mine is a sideways version. Look how cute hers is. I love, love, love hers. And in fact, for my birthday Stamp-A-Stack last week, I ended up doing a card. This had too many steps. I didn't want to do that for a Stamp-A-Stack, but I loved her card so much, and so I sort of based it on here. Yeah, they totally are. I know. I based it on sort of on her. I changed the colors, and you'll see it. I'll end up posting it too. Okay, now page 26 for the scrapbook page. So she ended up showing, this is actually a sample from Julie Davidson. Julia brought this. So this is from, well, first of all, I'll remind you mine. Where did mine go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's mine, page 28. Oh, I said 26 before, didn't I? That cupcake is Arched Wishes. It coordinates with the Everyday Arches. I love the cupcake. So this is the scrapbook template, number 1, top row. And this one's mine. Obviously, you saw me do it. And then this one, Julia brought from Julie Davidson. She had gone to another one the month before. Julie Davidson made this one for the first one on line 2 of the scrapbook templates. So I just wanted to show you, I love how the templates, they're a guide, they're not a box. I'm going to look in my catalog for any ideas. Yeah, so I would love, love, love if you guys come up with ideas using these templates or anything that I show you. If you do your version of it, I would love for you to share on my Dazzled by Stamping, Dazzled by Stamping community group. It's separate from this page because when you post to this page, only I can see it, or friends of yours can see it. I think friends of yours can see it. But if you post in my Dazzled by Stampin community, everybody in the community can see it. And probably anybody who visits the group. I don't know. I don't think that it's a closed group. I think it's a public group. But anyway, thank you so much. I'm glad that you liked it. So I would love to see what you make with it too. That would be awesome. And sharing on my Facebook group, Dazzled by Stampin community, would be wonderful. So everybody can see your ideas too. Okay, so quick reminder. Saturday is the deadline for my one-day crafting retreat. And another reminder is June 3 through 30, Stampin' Up! Is having a sale, a BOGO half-off sale. That means the first item is full price, the second item is half price, and it has to be the lesser of the two, on suites and all the products in suites. So you can buy a suite and get a half off of a suite, or you can buy a bundle in a suite that's part of a suite, and get half off another bundle in a suite, or you can get designer paper from a suite and get half off an embellishment from a suite. That's kind of how things work. Thank you so much, ma'am. Appreciate it. Love you too. Okay. I think that's all that I have for you today. So thank you so much for joining me. I made it through. No crying, no dropping videos, no. It was a good day. And even the sun is shining. I didn't think the sun was going to be shining. Thank you so much for joining me. And and I will see you again next Wednesday, which that'll be the day after the sale starts. Next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Or you can find all my videos on YouTube. So just go search me on YouTube. Thank you, Bev. Have a great week. And Bev, I get to see you soon. We're having our team weekend retreat this weekend. I'm excited. So I get to see Bev and a few others from my team. So have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.